Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to ITV News Central. A teenage mother is facing a retrial for causing or allowing the death of her baby daughter after a jury failed to reach a verdict at Worcester Crown Court. Isabella Valance was killed by her father Tyler Valance in December 2012. He admitted manslaughter at an earlier hearing and will be sentenced later this month. Her mother Jessica Wiggins was cleared yesterday of a second charge of child cruelty. She denies causing or allowing the death of a child. A woman who was tortured for 20 years by her adoptive mother in Tewkesbury is supporting calls to make it compulsory to report suspected child abuse. Eunice Spry will be released later this month after serving 6 years in prison for 26 counts of child abuse against Victoria and 2 foster children. Victoria revisited one of the houses where she lived as part of her campaign to ensure her mother doesn't live in a neighbouring county.
This was the house social services brought me to at 18 months old and handed me over to Eunice. The abuse and the torture gradually started. I was tied down on my potty. She would lay me on the floor and force feed me baby food here, and I'd have blood running down sides of my cheeks, so I was told of one of her older daughters.
A man's due in court accused of murdering a father during an outbreak of violence in Birmingham. 28-year-old Ikram Khan was stabbed in the neck in Sparkbrook last Wednesday. Khalid Jan is the second person to be charged over the attack. The 23-year-old will appear at Birmingham Magistrates Court. A care home in Leicester has closed after 4 members of staff were arrested and bailed on suspicion of ill-treating residents. Bosses at the Foss Court home have accused the Council and Care Quality Commission of overreacting to the allegations. Leicester City Council says it's terminating its contract due to concerns about care quality. West Bromwich Albion have released their new home kit, and it's rather different from their famous stripes. Albion have got rid of the traditional thick blue and white stripes in favour of a pinstripe look. The souvenir kit won't be available in shops until the start of next month, but it's already caused a storm on social networks with fans criticising it. Now for a look at the weather forecast. With the details, here's Janelle Aldred.
What's in store for today? ITV Local Weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
Hello, it's another decent sunny afternoon. We've seen sunny spells. It's dry and it's warm, almost the perfect summer's day. We had a weather front that cleared through the east yesterday, and we have one that's coming in from the west over the weekend. That is going to be bringing with it a few showers, but that should be overnight on Saturday night. But for this afternoon, we're looking at highs of around 22 Celsius. Some cloud around, but it will be mainly bright and sunny. Overnight tonight, we see clear spells. It's going to be a fairly mild night. We're looking at lows of around 12 to 15 Celsius, and by the time we get into tomorrow morning, dry and bright start again, highs of 20 Celsius by mid-morning, and your pollen's coming up next.
ITV Local Weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
The Pollen Count, sponsored by Checkatrade.com.
Checkatrade.com.
All this dry and bright weather means the pollen count is going to be rising. Today it's moderate. By the time we get into Saturday, well, it's going to be much higher.
That is it from us for now. As ever, don't forget to check the website regularly for updates. itv.com/central is the address. I'm back with Samina at 6 o'clock. Until then, from the Lunchtime team, have a great afternoon. Goodbye.